Scranny's the one you're going to get when you call. What's up, everybody? Two wheels to sexual calls here with Scranny and Clint. What's up, Scranny? We got a little bit. I'm good. How are you? We're live.
We're real.
We're live.
Real life. We're IRL in real life.
That's right. I'm gonna skip right to I want to start the show out with a tribute. Okay? So that's what we're gonna do. Start out with a tribute to all the fallen riders.
Oh, I thought you were doing a tribute to Twitch with all that green smoke in the background. I was like, okay.
Hey, moment of silence for all these downed riders. What do you think you're doing? This is the saddest one right here.
Two Wheels to Freedom. Is it supposed to be live?
It's supposed to be.
I'm waiting to be pull up live here on my desktop.
I got a notification that we were live.
All right. Clint, the weekend was eventful. We're gonna get these people ready for this weekend's races, and we're gonna stuff some money in their pockets if they're willing to put out some bets.
That's right. So there was a lot of things happen, like you said. Malcolm Stewart won. We had talked about last week. The first time a brother combination or two brothers have won a premier class race. So that was pretty cool. And in Tampa with his brother on the mic.
And his brother on the broadcast was amazing. That made it so much more. Yeah. Like that made it so much more. And then the way they showed Big James at the bottom and stuff. And Malcom didn't get gifted this W. Like that's the crazy thing. He actually had the pass and punked everybody. And if it wasn't for Sexton crashed in the whoops, but he was gonna get passed anyways.
Yeah. He was like a freight train at that point. He looked like he was just riding comfortably, and his pace just happened to be way faster, you know?
He had great line through the whoops, and he's known for those whoop speed. And his corner speed wasn't being talked about at all either. At all! But it wasn't being talked about. But his corner speed is what was setting himself up for good results through the whoop section, because he had that outside line in that corner, and he squared it up, got over that rhythm, and then he has better momentum for the whoops. That was good.
And Chase was not jumping that rhythm section the same leading into the whoops either.
No. One could say, Tomac was having such a good day until he got hurt. Same thing. But Supercross is just that sport to where there's so many variables and things that happen throughout the day of racing and practice that make the situation what it is. I mean, Ken Roxon would have been up there too, but I honestly think Mookie would have had the dub no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. But this is very unfortunate for Kenny. I mean,
are you on board with what the internet's doing right now? A lot of people are saying, "Oh, we need in-race communications," and everybody's bummed on the situation of lappers. And then I heard a couple people say, "This is a premier race class. We should make it a premier race, premier class, to where we're only racing the top 10, maybe top 10 guys, top 10 fastest guys go out." That would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? That's a crazy perspective.
I mean, I guess so, but you kind of lend yourself to think about it. You would have a lot of factory riders not even making the mains.
No other sport's the way it is, though. You don't have to say you're out there. For instance, you're out there this week. look at the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl just happened. Just say, hey, the Eagles are whooping ass, and then all of a sudden you have a lapper. Like I don't know. It's interesting. I'm
Yeah.
not really making sense on that front because I'm doing comparison, but it's interesting because the difference between the fast guys and the guys in the back is night and day.
Yeah. It's hard though. I
So
mean, you would just have more qualifiers or something, or the qualifiers earlier in the day would narrow it down further.
I feel like we're gonna get to the point to where Supercross. Okay, watching a Supercross race, the average fan has to sit there through the heats, last chance qualifiers. I think it should be honestly. This is just my opinion, and I've heard a couple other people say the same thing.
All triple
Um,
crowns.
just go. That's what it is. I mean, just go straight to the mains. Only show the main events, and then who knows? Maybe in the future they do get to that situation to where they're like, okay, we're gonna take top 10 fastest guys and we're just gonna battle them because the racing would be like straight up the straight fastest guys that actually win. Instead, rocks and what we just saw this weekend is kind of unfortunate for both the fan and the racer.
But isn't
We had
that
rock.
kind of some of the thing getting through lappers? I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be, you know.
Yeah, but Roxon, for instance, it's really bad because now we see Roxon is going to be a race down in the championship
Yeah.
points after being one of the leaders, all because of lappers. And I mean, not all because of
Did you
lappers. Yeah,
hear did you hear the audio of Larry Brooks talking to him?
no, but I've heard a lot of audio in my life with Larry Brooks.
Well, look, there was some audio. We're going to switch back over to viral load here, but there's some actual audio with Larry and him. Here, I'll play it for you guys. Did you not hear any of that?
No, what was it?
Really? The sound didn't play?
No.
Oh, she says, well, that ruined the whole bit.
Us fans over here are gonna need a translator.
Um, hold on 1 second. Um, 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 Here we go. We're probably going to get double audio, so don't talk. No. See, I'm working technical stuff over here. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to play it for you again.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard. You don't buy that? Ask Sean Penn, 2001, I am Sam. Remember? Went full retard. Went home empty-handed.
It's true. That's what happened. He went full retard through that section, went home empty-handed. Another one, I guess, kind of his own fault is Pierce Brown. We were watching that before. That was a bummer, dude. He was just out by himself. I'm not sure what happened. Missed a whoop with like his front wheel or something, and had a nasty one.
It looks like like we're live right now, correct?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the chat is going off. You guys are absolutely going off right now, and we're actually going to answer a question. Bronny, I don't know how to say that. How are you guys feeling about the Tomac injury? I'll let you start, Clint.
I will. I actually have something for this. Ironically, hold on. Let me line it up.
I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, super unfortunate. I mean, things
Of
happen, like we
course.
said, race day, like so much things happen throughout the day. So it's the most dangerous sport in the world. It's not even. We're not even to say opinions. We just know that it's the most dangerous sport there is.
That's right. Here's another viral load for you. My thoughts on it's not changing for me. Hold on. Here you go. All right, here you go.
And right away, bang, right there, hits his foot.
Yeah, he actually got lucky it didn't throw him over the bars.
Yeah, it's hard to speculate what that is, but obviously something's hurting him. Signal like that to the medics that you need some help. I just hope it's a stinger. I just hope that.
That's exactly, that's why I made that meme. Yeah. I know. And that was the whole conversation we had after what, week 2 or 3, where they went head to head and we're like, yes, this is going to be amazing. Okay, well, let's switch on over. I think Cooper Webb is now.
Webb's a dog. I feel like Chase Sexton is in control of the driver's seat right now, and then honestly, now we can't count out Mookie. Like, I mean, I'm just saying hypothetically speaking, but like he's got a dub now. He's had some consistency, and then Roxon is down a race now. We have basically Tomax out, Lawrence out. Oh, hey, we also forgot news. Hunter Lawrence is out.
Oh, yeah. He was in that, in my tribute. He was in my
Three
tribute
strikes and
video.
you're out, Hunter Lawrence brothers. 3 strikes and the Lawrence brothers are out, and I think the dad's supposed to line her up this weekend in Detroit.
Oh, yeah, he's going to take his place?
Yeah, I don't know what his dad's name is, but it's like Australian Lawrence.
Australian Lawrence. That's actually
Malcom.
his name, Australian
You're
Lawrence.
out, Lawrence brothers. 3 strikes.
Sorry, that's you.
Dude, I like that. That guy sounded like he knew some shit.
All right, so odds to win Tampa. Let's look at this. Eli was, well, let's just get to the big one. Malcolm Stewart was plus 10,000 or something, which means if you bet $20, you would have won $2,000. So that was a pretty good. That would have been a pretty good bet.
It would have won you some money in. Since we're talking about betting, a couple people in the chat they're asking who's the. Who we already answered that one. Where should I place bets if I was to place a bet? Clint, you know that answer. I think it's
Bet online, and I actually have a link. I'll have to post a link for if you guys sign up using our link, we'll actually get a referral. And I probably should have that link already on the screen here, but I messed up, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear?
No.
That's what you wanted to hear.
You got love on your mind. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. You're like,
Oh.
you got hard eyes and shit.
Shit, I better go get her something.
Oh, and then that same question, he's like, where should I place bets? You answered that. Who's a good pick? I mean, this week we're gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna say, yeah, exactly. I don't think all the odds are out for this weekend. Let's look at head to head here. They had Tomac versus Sexton. Obviously, you would have won with Sexton there. They had Cooper Webb versus Roxon. Another obvious one.
Cooper Webb versus Roxon. Who do you think's winning that, Clint, this weekend?
Well, this was last weekend, but I'm gonna. I kind of think now the ball's really in Cooper's court, because when has he ever even started this year off that good?
No, and then he kind of has that competitive spirit where
he's the dog on the East Coast. Like late in the season, he's like hunting.
You know where he's really good at? Those tracks back there too, because they have a lot of them have a lot of 90 degrees, and he's one of those guys that throughout the course of the night, when that line starts wearing down or going one line, he's the one that cuts down to the inside and starts making time in the corners by shortening the corners up.
Yeah.
Cooper Webb is you have a good perspective right there, buddy. Cooper Webb's going to be tough, and Chase Sexton obviously has the speed, and he just needs to keep it on two wheels. He has that issue with folding under pressure a teeny bit, in my opinion.
I think it was, but although I do think it was Mookie being on him, which did it, but he's crashed all by himself out front before. You know what I mean? So
he's a front wheel washer.
He's a front wheel washer. Yes.
Actually washing people's front wheels, but he's washing out on his front wheel a lot. A lot of times that's the issue. Sometimes in races for him.
I feel like maybe he stays on the front too hard or something. I don't know.
That's true.
Okay, and what else do we have here? Hold on.
Not much FMX news, but Clint, I sent you a direct message earlier personally about. I saw the Sacramento is going to be a host of X. There's 2 X Games this summer. Did you know that?
No, I did not. You're breaking all the news here.
X Games Sacramento.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it is, for sure. What do they have? Well, I was just looking at Salt Lake City, which you can't see because it's cut off. But it is June 27th to the 29th in Salt Lake. And then let's see when Sacramento is August 22nd to the 24th. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're going to cover that tomorrow when we do the preview. See, all the betting odds aren't up yet. All they have is head-to-head Webb versus Roxon. And then yeah, exactly. And the NXT bets doesn't even have anything up for Detroit yet. So we'll wait till tomorrow. Yes. Fuck.
So if you're a Supercross fan, you're watching that all day long. But if they found a way to just go main event, I feel like you can get like my neighbors and that are like NASCAR fans. How is NASCAR? I mean, I don't know if NASCAR is big anymore. Has the numbers it used to have the numbers, but I feel like Supercross is so competitive and there's so much drama, so much events that are going on, so much stuff to the eye that if they just kept it super entertaining and easy for families to watch within to know what's going on, just a main events, they would crush it. And the betting's getting interesting. It makes a good. I mean, we've yet. Someone asked in our last week's podcast. I think if
Yeah, if
you
we
and I, if
placed it.
anybody from this podcast has actually put up money, and unfortunately we haven't, just because it's a little difficult to find out how we can go about it, just because it's. But once it gets big stream to like the better and DraftKings, it's game over.
Yeah, for sure. Well, one of the issues is we can't use this NXT bets in either one of our states. And yeah,
I'm in California. Clint is in Jersey.
yep. And
We're East Coast to West Coast, literally. From the East Coast to the West Coast. Clinton's coming down.
gotta go. I
But
remember Moto Lab Rats.
yeah, there's so the old stuff is so damn good.
Yeah.
And
All right,
then,
well, let's because I'm irritated. We're having some audio issues. I'm still coming through.
I think Elon Musk's son's still in this room.
You think so? Oh yeah, X.
Yeah, he's in there causing a commotion in here. I think I hear him whispering to me and telling me to shut up.
By saying smart stuff. All right, well, we're gonna pack it up. We had some.
Hey, by the way, guys, Clint and I came to an agreement that we're gonna start being the guys that go live, and we're gonna have like 3 or 4 of these a week. Even if we don't even get one viewer, at least we know we're watching each other. But it'd be cool if you guys could help support this channel, and we're trying to build a platform.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be consistent and keep stuff going up. I gotta figure out whatever the issue is with the audio. It's coming through your thing. I think you need a microphone.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I think you look a little bit. I think you look a little bit more professional with your mic in front of you. Anyways, I see a lot of people. It's like, Clint. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I have a mic.
Perfect.
I have no idea what you're talking about, buddy.
Is that doesn't work?
No, I don't. I don't have it plugged in. But this one's like honestly a toy. So like I seen people run podcasts and like lives with these, but it's just stupid. We're not the first one to do it.
No, but it's just funny. You are the first one ever to stand on your seat and ride your motorcycle on a live podcast like 6 years ago.
Oh, you know what's crazy about this, Clint? When I was surfing I was going back in the archive for old stuff. That's what I did find. I'm like, oh, I did one with like you and Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny, and I didn't realize that was live. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And now live streamers are like the new hot topic and new wave. And Clint, let's go,
dude. I was struggling with all crazy ass old software then.
It's good now. Now we got some. Now we got a little bit of we got a little gasoline. We'll pour it on the fire and see where it goes.
Yeah. All right, everybody, we're out of here. We're going to come back with the predictions and betting show tomorrow. I'm going to study my audio issue some more.
We'll have some viral content. We'll have some more laughs, and it'll be a little bit of a weekend preview.
Exactly. We're going to, hopefully the betting stuff will be up. We'll actually place some bets, tell you guys what we're betting on, and then we can show you the account, like before and after.
That'd be super cool.
So we can actually
before and after, when we're breaded out, when we got like $1 million in the bank, it's like
Well, then I won't. I'll just show you individual bets.
We're just trying to run it up to 2K.
Yeah, that would be good. All right, everybody, we're out of here. Later.